came back and we ain't fucking with you. We got the whole block bumping, we gon' fuck up your crew. I said the beat came back and this is long overdue, so I'ma say it one more time, now we ain't fucking with you. The beat came back and we ain't fucking with you. We got the whole block bumping, we gon' fuck up your crew. I said the beat came back and this is long overdue, so I'ma say it one more time, now we ain't fucking with you.
Y'all never heard of me. Zombies murders beats with a third degree. Judging on my moves like you referee. We set to be the next to be. Next to me you wanna be. BKNYC, this is where it at. My homies bring it back. Where I'm from, there's no knickknacks. Dealing pills if the ops ask, then they tic tacs. Mismatch, nice try. Be kept by the best eye with the best guys. Hit your left eye, keep your watch tight, I spy. Not gon' lie, I got some bad habits. Taking guys, bitches, notice that it's bad manners. Check my status. Every time I shoot, I make baskets. I'm like Allen in his prime, I don't need practice. That's what's happening. Yeah, what's happening me is in your grill. It's getting kinda chilly, shaking and those beans spilled. You fake it, then the bluff of praying sins when people kneel. Every time I pray to God, I could talk for real, yeah, for real.
Beat came back and we ain't fucking with you. We got the whole block bumping, we gon' fuck up your crew. I said the beat came back and this is long overdue, so I'ma say it one more time, now we ain't fucking with you. The beat came back and we ain't fucking with you. We got the whole block bumping, we gon' fuck up your crew. I said the beat came back and this is long overdue, so I'ma say it one more time, now we ain't fucking with you.
Yo, I came through to wreak havoc. Said I'm crazy with the shits, I be spitting straight madness. I might go psycho, wanna beat, it's a habit. Murder, give a fuck about who you heard. The motherfuckers is average. I got skill, I kill beats at will. I give your wifey chills from my head to her heels. Handstanding, gotta dance and she like how I make her feel. She wanted me before, she wanna fuck with me still. Yeah, y'all ain't half as nice, flow ain't half as tight. I was practicing for years before I had it right. Y'all had the sight it takes to make this happen. Me and you, what's the difference? Yeah, I got the vision, got persistence, got ambition, got a mission, got the freezing, got the written. Y'all can't fuck with me, nah. I'm the most slept on in New York. I still eat them all alive, I need a knife and a fork. Y'all be looking for beef, but keep on passing the salt, yeah.
The beat came back and we ain't fucking with you. We got the whole block bumping, we gon' fuck up your crew. I said the beat came back and this is long overdue, so I'ma say it one more time, now we ain't fucking with you. The beat came back and we ain't fucking with you. We got the whole block bumping, we gon' fuck up your crew. I said the beat came back and this is long overdue, so I'ma say it one more time, now we ain't fucking with you.
The It Is What It Is podcast is brought to you on multiple platforms, you sexy bastards, and what you were just hearing there is my man Gio Linea's new album, 7 for 7. He made 7 tracks in 7 days. That is the whole premise of the project, and guys, let me tell you something. I listen to a lot of quote-unquote up-and-comer friends' music, and let me tell you something. Not all of it is good, and you gotta say it's good. You gotta be like, oh, it's good, great, keep going with your dream. This type of project, this music is actually fucking good, and I listened to it, and already that track was The Beat, and that's in my playlist already on Spotify. So if you want to go on Spotify right now to listen to the album 7 for 7 by man Gio, 7 for 7 on Spotify right now, go check it out in the description below, and also on Spotify, and also in the description down below for the iTunes link and the Spotify link. A lot of people are saying, even though we say every big podcast, every beginning, we say we're on Spotify and iTunes. Some people don't know. People, link in the description down below for the Spotify and iTunes link. And we are also on Anchor, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Stitcher, Breaker, Pocket Cast, and all those where you can listen to your podcast needs. People, today is a crazy podcast. We're going to be reacting to another crazy podcast, the one we were all waiting for, the Kanye West, the Joe Rogan podcast. Holy shit. Get ready, you sexy bastards. Enjoy. Oh, and we are live! Jackie boy, come on, Jack. That was
Not
like
bad.
a roller coaster. Give me the compliment.
It's still like peaks though.
You gotta give
It's
me the
still
compliment.
peaks. I liked when we pre-recorded and you just didn't realize it until we started that.
That was like I went multiple levels.
But for me, I can't hear like half of it because Discord's like, oh my god, it's too good. Like I just gotta cut this right now.
I would get better microphones and better headphones and then better like whatever you gotta get because
no, I think it just like reaches like another level of like space-time continuum, and it's just like it's impossible for it to pick up like for Discord to pick that up.
Well, Jack, okay, so first of all, I want to just bring out, just say right away, Jack woke up an hour ago. I woke up not too long ago as well.
My heater's broken.
And his heater's broken. So we're all mentally fucked up in the, in what we're feeling right now physically. And first and foremost, I wanted to say, we're gonna talk about what we're gonna talk about in the beginning, but then today, guys, I was like, you know what? In my sub box, I already found the gem as it is. The Joe Rogan Kanye West podcast. Jack, this has been teased, I want to say, for a year now. No, for a year.
It's been very highly anticipated, yeah. And just like the fact that it's like 3 hours of uncut Kanye West is it's pretty aggressive.
I can't wait. Me and Jack haven't seen it once. We are going to be reacting to it live. We're going to be watching it. We're going to be taking breaks here and there, talking about it. So it's not just going to be us just like...
We should, yeah. We're just gonna
I mean, if Kanye goes into a deep rant of like some crazy third dimension shit, I'm gonna be like,
This probably inevitable. I'm going to be honest. It is Kanye.
I'm gonna expect that. But people, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever's to come. Jaden Delory, thank you so much for the $3.99 Canadian dollars. Give Tom a smooch. I'm gonna imagine he's not trying to say Tim. So whoever Tom is, I will give Tom's a smooch. I'm gonna go outside today and just ask who
Tom sounds hot.
And Tom does sound hot. What is going on, Jaden? What's going on, Christian? Larry, Evan? What's going on, Larry the Rock? COD. By the way, Larry the Rock. I just saw his picture. Little Crazy Rabbit. He did a Crazy Rabbit did a sleeping stream.
I watched a little bit of it. Yeah, it was actually kind of. I was entertained. I'm not a big sleeping stream person, but I was kind of entertained.
The addition of like the donation and his girlfriend and his wife has to throw a bucket of water on.
And he was really scared that people were going to do the 1,000 to shoot him with paintballs.
Oh, fuck that. I donated to have my part of the vlog pop up where I yelled, "And we got the pizza!"
Wait, really?
Yeah, and he missed it at first, but then he told his moderator to repeat it because I was like, "Fuck yeah, you better repeat it," because I didn't just fucking pay for you to not wake up and shit to my vlog.
I feel like sleeping streams can be very hit or miss, like depending on who the person is. Like I think Lex and Rabbit are like just very chaotic human beings, so it makes sense,
What if an up-and-comer streamer, doesn't have a lot of viewers and like tries to do a sleeping stream and expects to have a lot of notifications wake him up, and because no one's watching, he just like dead asleep the whole stream.
Yeah, people tell me, they're like, Jack, you should do a sleeping stream. I'm like, dog, I would probably average like 30 viewers. And it would just be like dead silence the whole time.
God,
like
imagine,
it would not be entertaining enough.
Imagine he's like, all right, guys, I'm expecting a lot of interruptions. 15 hours later.
It's like, guys, you gonna donate? Gonna send me money?
Oh my god.
It makes sense whenever you can average like at least like 1,000 viewers, like just regularly, because people are not even just gonna donate, but just be in the stream in general for stupid stuff that happens. So you have to be like a certain size.
Dude, let me just tell you something. I really underestimate the power of when people do stream and it consists of like the viewers having to fuck with them, because in my head I'm usually like, how much can the viewers really fuck with them? But then you see like, well, okay, so you see the Rabbit stream, I'm like, who's really gonna donate to throw a bucket of water on Rabbit?
A lot of people.
Like 5 times.
Yeah, way more people.
Right. I'm like, I underestimate a lot of the
people come out of the woodworks like all of a sudden. It's crazy.
Oh my god. Well, Jack, before we get into the Kanye West Joe Rogan podcast, I do want to just bring up also that I had a custom map come out. Well, not me, Mad Gaz, but in relation, it is my baby also. I feel like I also gave birth in a sense. I gave birth. I was the the adoption parent. I was standing behind the door in the hospital like,
just nodding.
Yeah, this is happening. That's gonna be mine right there.
Has it been weird watching people play play the map and like
so I
see
put on
you
my
in it?
Instagram story yesterday. I was sitting there with my box of dry honeycombs, and I was sitting there and I was like, oh my god. I was like, usually Treyarch's the one sitting.
You feel like some Treyarch dev, like, that's me.
Yeah, because dude, first of all, I was watching streamers, and I want to give a quick shout out who solved it first.
Oh, has it been solved?
Fuck yeah, dude. Mad Gaz even said it's gonna be solved, but look how like intricate like it actually gets and shit. And I want to give a shout out. Did they do it? Well, first of all, OG Kybers got second in the world. Huge thanks to Mad Gaz and Turbo.
You think I would be able to do it? Like blind?
Oh, I think now watching, I think I took a look at Conjora's map, Easter egg, what you call it, tutorial, and it's not that intricate. It's actually very, very, very entertaining and creative.
Like it's intuitive. Like you
exactly,
can think through
easy.
it. Okay.
So Spooky Choose at Mr. Choose. So I believe me and Real Yuja just got first in the world on Mad Gaz's new map, Operation Harborage. Was a great experience and can't wait for the next one. So Operation Harborage, guys, check it out in the Steam workshop. Operation Harborage. Type in Mad Gaz in his workshop. Mad Gaz. Listen, Jack, I'm just so happy that when I do these collaborations, I always want to make sure I'm doing it with the full potential of what I can do. So if I'm doing a collaboration of, let's make a custom map together, let me have a role inside a custom map, I want to do it with the best. Like Mad Gaz was the first person to post a map.
Mad Gaz is the custom map maker.
Yeah, so when he came to me and he was like, I heard you wanted to be in a Zombies map, let's do it. Like I have an opening for a role and stuff.
Shoot.
So when he did that, I was like, oh shit. I was like, here we fucking go. Because I was just so excited. And guys, hopefully everybody in the chat right now, hope you enjoy the map Operation Harborage, because it is a map
I really want to play it. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, so let me give a quick showcase right now if people haven't seen the map. But Operation Harborage, by the way, this is
I think Blade called it Shino Numa Remastered.
Yeah, no, a lot of people
It's
are
very
calling
similar
it,
to Shino Numa.
A lot of
I
people
like
are
that
calling
vibe.
it Shino Numa Remastered, Zetsubou no Shima Remastered. Here we go, Operation Harborage full guide, but let me just showcase Conjura a little bit, showcase him. He was one of the people also that I was like, I gotta save Turbo, because if you guys don't know,
isn't that like the concept of the Easter egg?
Yeah, so first of all, I know a lot of people were asking, and even you were like, so Turbo, how the fuck are you incorporated in this map? I know a lot of people thought I was gonna be actually playing, and just letting you know, people, that in the future, I am planning on doing a role like that, being an actual playable, like you see how
I honestly think you being a part of the Easter egg is cooler, because it's more like, I don't know, it's like more unknown, especially to start.
Yeah,
it's
more unknown. People weren't expecting it, to a great extent. And also, when you talk about it, first of all, a Mad Gaz map like this, like you're just looking at it, and just to be like in a map like this where people go to play it again, they're always hearing my name. I'm also the max ammo guy. Mad Gaz edited my voice great for like the max ammos, the shit like that. I'm behind the bunker door, so if you guys don't know, I'm behind.
Wait, you're the max ammo voice?
Yeah,
and like the power up.
Yeah,
dude, I need to play this. I need to play it so bad. Oh my god,
fire sale. That's what I say. I say fire sale. But yeah, no,
oh my god.
And this is the look at the Wonder Weapon. It's just when I'm a part of a map, I don't want to be in a map where it's 4 walls and a fucking skybox. Like I want to be in a map where I know it's gonna be fucking
like a real project.
And everybody who was on my story yesterday, quick shout outs to them, because watching people knock on the door and then me going, oh, hello, and then just like them being, oh shit, that's fucking Turbo, and it's crazy, because you have to only imagine what the devs do when they see Noah like unlock, like they see Groff back in time for the first time in the Rise and Dragon. It's just crazy things that you just never think you would ever experience in your quote unquote
how I picture like
YouTube career.
Like, I think it'd be like, I put myself in the role of like Tom Cruise or something whenever they release like another Mission Impossible, like how like badass he must feel like walking on like seeing like people see the trailer, it's like, oh shoot, like he's back, like he's like back in this role again. Like I don't know, like those big actors that have those really recurring roles, how cool it must feel like to have such a fan base for like just fictional characters and stuff
And
like
also,
that. I think
dude,
that'd be
we
so
had
sick.
teams like actually, because like Mad Guys put out an incentive. I think whoever did the Easter egg first got a $50 card or something or whatever.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, so you actually, had an incentive
smart, yeah.
to complete the Easter egg, and there was teams like out there solving it. And
Did you see Jarek handing out $50 gift cards to the winner? No.
Did Mad Guys fake the giveaway? We'll find out next time on the podcast. But I was just watching streams and hopping in and out of streams and people asking me, Turbo, you're on the map. Give me the Easter egg steps. Come on, tell me what's happening. It was
Can't link.
It was just a surreal moment, and throughout this whole year, if Mad Guys or whoever doing custom maps, if they're still doing it in BO3 Custom Zombies, and if because I guarantee you the great custom mappers, they're gonna be dragging stuff from Cold War Zombies into BO3 custom maps very fast. I feel like
I really wish they would put it back on Steam so that there could be a workshop and everything. Like the lack of mod tools.
I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, I always say like, don't underestimate the people who actually make this stuff, because there's people that at the end of the day they get upset that unfortunately there's not actual mod tools, but then there's people that put their head down and they're like, you know what, fuck it, like we're gonna do it our own. We're gonna just do it ourselves.
BO3 is a good game though. Like I mean, dude, the potential and like the amount of creations that have been made out of mod tools is freaking insane.
I don't want to give anything away, but I was getting this incorporates two stories. But I got my tooth pulled, Jack. But your cat's gonna knock something down.
Yeah,
in the middle.
dude, what are you doing, bro?
Your cat's just gonna your screen's gonna go black, and it's gonna be like, okay, Jack's cat just killed him. So that's what happened.
She's getting a little too comfortable.
Yo,
in this
you ever see like
household.
1,000 Ways to Die, Jack? And if you go to bend down with something, and a cat like leaps and it cuts your neck like.
Wait, really? That's one of them?
A guy bent down to get something. One, if you saw Nurse Jackie, a show on Netflix, which I encourage a lot of people to go watch Nurse Jackie. But a guy was bending down, and I guess he was bending down naked, and his balls was swaying.
Sucks.
His balls were swaying, and a cat went to go like swipe it, thinking it was like a yawn ball or something. Swiped his balls. That was the story in the show. But then, so Jack, make sure if you, and the guy was cleaning his tub, so don't go to clean something naked. Don't go to bend down something naked, right? Don't, because your cat's gonna swipe those balls, okay?
Okay.
But there's 1,000 cat stories of how they kill you and shit. But No, I got my tooth pulled. This Tuesday.
And then I was sitting there and I saw your video on Twitter. I was like, oh my god, this
Jack,
child.
have you ever been under anesthesia and like under like that feeling of you were like high as a kite after the dentist? So
I got my wisdom teeth out.
So Jack, here's what happened. So both my wisdom teeth are ready to get pulled, right? They're ready to get pulled. So I went in there for a typical yank and get the fuck out. Everybody knows this. My family has bad fucking dental hygiene. I got the bad curse of genes. Also, I haven't had a good dentist history.
Well, also, you don't help yourself by
I drink a lot of soda. I just went to a Wendy's that has a new inventory of Coke I didn't know about. When I try to FaceTime Jack, which, by the way, I think the last scene on my fucking camera, Jack the Bus, is me trying to FaceTime you in a fucking Wendy's. I'm trying to FaceTime you in a Wendy's while I was recording
sorry.
While I was recording for the Halloween podcast happening next Saturday, this Halloween. And I was recording and Jack knows the code to get me free soda, but he didn't answer. Because he was probably sleeping.
It doesn't give you free soda. It's like if you want to open the machine.
You were probably sleeping.
Probably, yeah.
Fucking
what was like
bitch.
noon or something?
Yeah, pretty close, like 2.
Yeah.
Your time 1, so maybe. Maybe.
What was the song you were singing whenever you posted that video on Twitter? You were like,
what do you mean?
You were just like,
oh, the dentist?
Yeah. The video you posted on Twitter, you were like,
oh yeah. So I'll pull it up real Percocet,
yeah.
So, I got out of the dentist, got a tooth pulled, and this was the video I made shortly after. Let me find it real fast, please. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Your boy got a tooth pulled. I feel like... why is it not coming up? Why is it not coming up? Your boy got a tooth pulled. I feel like every SoundCloud rapper. Percocet. Molly Percocet. Percocet. Molly Percocet.
Shout out to that doctor. He was a fucking asshole. The doctor, Dr. Manzo on Ocean Parkway.
Oh my god.
He was so mean.
Rapper.
Car service is here, ready? Alright, car service is here. I'll continue the story later.
Yeah, Jack. Yeah, no.
I like how you like your indecision on what you want to focus on in the video. You're just like you're looking around. You're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, like here it is. Like that's it.
Christian Gamble. Does anybody remember Artificial Gaming? Christian Gamble's been a recent viewer that's just been popping up in my videos lately, saying some very nostalgic stuff, Jack, that I'm very surprised he knows about. So I don't know if this is a guy that's just been doing a deep dive lately, or he's a viewer that I forgot about that watched us back in the day. But he's saying some weird shit. Like he was bringing up some facts about like some shit, but I don't know. Christian, love you. But yeah, no, I was so here's what happened, Jack. So I went in there for a simple tooth extraction. This tooth that has been bothering me, the dentist wanted me to get a root canal. Jack, when I was about 11 years old, I got a root canal, a botched one. So this guy numbed me, but I guess the numbing, I guess the tooth, they just thought they can save it, but they just couldn't. They tried to save it with a root canal, and I was getting the anesthesia, and it was so much anesthesia to the point, this is like back when I was 11, not the Tuesday. It was so much anesthesia the guy put at the point where my ear was leaking fluid, don't know what it was, probably jizz, and it was, and I was like, Dad, I was like, oh, what the fuck's happening?
How's that even happen?
I don't know. And I think he literally said, I can't give you no more because I gave you the legal amount of anesthesia we can give a kid your age and your size and your weight and your height. So I was like, okay, whatever. And ever since that day in the root canal, when they were digging the nerve and shit, I was feeling everything. So at that point in time, I just had a bad experience with a root canal. I said, every time, I'm just going to pull the fucking thing. So I told the dentist, I said, you know what, doc, we're going to pull this tooth. He goes, oh, you want to pull it? Pull it. It's still a little swollen still. I'm taking antibiotics now for it. And they pulled the tooth. But before that, Jack, one, we go to an office that they come to us, and me and my mom, because my mom came with me, me and my mom in the waiting room.
You seemed upset at said dentist in the video.
I'll tell you why. So which at the end of the day, I gave him the fucking, don't worry about it, I took care of him. But I go and
you gave him the workaround.
I gave him
you got the one to Mayweather.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I told the dentist, so the one of the people in the first office we go to comes over to me and my mom says, you're in the wrong office. You got to go across the street. So like, oh, here we go. First strike. Here's how our day's going. Great. So we got to go now across the street to the real office. Whatever. Now we got to sign of course, the stupid doctor paperwork. They give you the fucking paper. You got to sign.
Well, they ask you for your entire life story every time you go.
Are you pregnant? Do you have gallbladder? No. So anyway, we're sitting in the waiting room, and long story short, of course, with my family last name and my, just in general, my family reputation in Brooklyn, of course, everywhere you go, you gotta see someone. So, are you Matthew? Are you the Tarantula? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no.
Really?
So now my mom's talking to him because they grew up together, blah, 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 blah.
Everybody's related.
I'm here with a fucking tooth that's swollen, and I'm just filling out paperwork, and whatever. So we walk into the room, and I know what's up. I'm gonna get anesthesia. I'm gonna get, I hate needles, so my heart's already pumping and shit. And every time, like, I hate that because they think something's wrong, and I'm always scared they're not gonna be able to do what they gotta do because my heart's rate's going. Because I'm a nervous wreck for everything. So I'm the dentist, and they do the X-ray and shit. And when they get ready to do the needle, they put the pulse thing on my finger. They get me ready to go. You hear my heartbeat, beep, 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 beep. So now I'm like, oh my god, fuck, calm this down.
This is bad. Why are
I'm like, Turbo, calm this down. Turbo, calm this down. I'm like, because then they're not gonna be able to do what they want to do. Because I'm not sure how affects the anesthesia. The lady behind me, Russian accent, she goes, "Why your heart rate? That's German. Why is your heart rate so high?" And I'm like, So I always make the excuse, I don't like needles. I know it's coming up.
How did they do the anesthesia for you?
They like an IV. They put in the IV.
See, when I got it done for my wisdom teeth, there was like a gas mask thing, and I still passed out instantly.
Wait, you knocked out, or you got laughing gas? You were like.
No, I knocked out in like he was like, count down from 10. I'm like, 10.
That's okay. Now that's how they usually do it. They didn't do that to me. So
Yeah, dude. What scuffed dentist are you going to?
They put something in my mouth, like to keep my mouth open.
Yeah.
First of all, the dentist comes in the room with me because my mom wants to, because my mom's also a nervous wreck, so she wants to know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. She comes into the room.
Hi, Matthew.
The dentist goes, miserable fuck, this dentist. Right away, miserable fuck. Miserable fuck.
Dude, that's funny because my dentist is like always the most like upbeat,
you're in
like
Texas,
happy.
sunshine fucking Texas. The guy's probably wearing khakis.
Shining.
Yeah, so we're gonna fix you right up, Jackie boy. Okay. Like my dentist is like, okay, let's get this fucking tooth out. Let's get the tooth out. Like fucking like everything's silver.
There's a line of cocaine on the table real quick.
Yeah, let's fucking do this. So I'm sitting there, he's looking at my teeth like, okay, so to save time, we're gonna take out one of your wisdom teeth and the tooth. Okay. And I'm like, whoa. A wisdom tooth and the fucking this tooth. I'm like, wait. I'm like, why can't I just come back and get both wisdom tooth taken out? He goes, we don't do two teeth at once. I'm like, but you're doing that now though. I'm like, you're doing that now. He goes, we don't do two wisdom teeth at once. And now he's rolling his eyes like, because I don't want to do the wisdom tooth.
What scuffed dentist are you going to,
now
dog?
I see my mom. Now my mom is so fast to be like, you know what, we're fucking done. We're gonna go somewhere, because that's my mom. So now this is what I say to my mom. Like, I look at I'm literally in the fucking chair with the wires, everything, like the tubes in my nose, everything. So now I look at my mom. I'm like, Ma, get the fuck out. Like, because I know she's gonna say shit. I'm like, Ma, get out.
Dude, I have never heard of a dentist that won't pull more than like two teeth.
Yeah,
I got all 4 wisdom teeth out in the same day.
4?
Yeah, both top, both bottom.
How is that healing process? Because I can't take this one like bloody like spot.
Yeah, it hurts for a while, but they sew it after.
I know it. That discomfort of like tasting blood, because I've been tasting blood for the past 3 days.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, also for the wisdom teeth, whenever they take, I don't know about, no, because it leaves a hole. It leaves a hole where the tooth is.
Yeah, I know.
And you have to like spray it every day. Like you have to clean it out. Do you have holes, Turbo? You got holes? Oh, I actually can see it. I think, yeah. God dang, dude. Jeez. Yeah. No, I got all 4 wisdom teeth out in the same day. It was horrible. Like some people only have 2. I
have 2. So
you're lucky then.
So I saw them both coming in crooked. So I'm like, all right.
2 wisdom teeth is half the anesthesia, half the pain, half the recovery time, basically.
So that's what I told the guy. I'm like, so I'm gonna have to go through first of all pain for that one wisdom tooth you're gonna pull out, and then also the discomfort.
You might as well do them both at once.
Oh yeah. So and the discomfort of that tooth. I'm like, let's take care of the tooth I came here for today. And I literally told the guy, I'm like, I've been through so much bullshit with dentists. I told him his exact words. I'm like, I already been through so much bullshit with dentists and teeth work already. I'm okay to come back 1 or 2 more times. It's fine. I don't care. So she goes, okay, and then they don't want their fucking money. I'm like, oh, no, it's fine. I'll fucking come back. It's fine, whatever. So I'm just sitting in the chair now. The guy's rolling his eyes, and now he's the one doing the needle for me. So I'm like, fuck now.
The guy that's doing the needle is rolling his eyes at you.
So now I'm in the chair. Like, he's gonna fucking stab me. He's not gonna care about my well-being. He's
gonna kill me. This is it.
He's gonna stab me. He's not gonna go away. Oh look, I missed that time. Missed that time. Missed that time. He's gonna fucking keep stabbing me on purpose.
He's gonna lose his license for that.
Yeah. So now, anyway, knockout. He goes, okay, here we go, and I'm like, and I just knock out.
That was it, dude.
So anyway, I knock out, whatever.
Anesthesia is crazy.
It's very crazy. I'm coming to now, and as I'm coming to, Jack, there's 2 nurses there. So now, not you. As I'm coming, as
a parent.
As I'm coming to, I start to remember this dentist was a dick to me. This dentist was a dick to me. He was a douchebag. I'm sitting there like this, right? Where's your boss? I say to the nurses. I'm like, where's your boss? Meaning the dentist. They go, the room. I'm like, you better get a new one. And
my god.
And dude, I to this day don't know why and the balls I saw. Of course I know why I had the balls to say. I was in the
because it's like your instant like reaction, your instant feeling.
I'm just there. I'm like, you better get a new boss. Get a new one. And then
And what did you remember what they said?
I think they were just chuckling to themselves. They were just
Yeah, I
laughing.
mean, I'm sure they hear like stupid
Because
stuff all
you
the
want to know
time.
why? Also, before I got knocked out, I also forgot to say this. Before I got knocked out, I saw him yell at one of the nurses, like yell at her for wanting something.
Oh, really?
And I saw her a little upset, and like I'm like, what happened? You get enough sleep today? And she was like, it's okay. So I saw they got like they don't like the fucking guy. He's being an asshole to them.
You were relating to them.
So I was,
yeah.
and they were probably like, good. Me, I hope that he heard that little white boy say that.
They're like, true.
Dude, I'm like, but why do all dentists? Why do all the ones I gotta find douchebags though? My dentist is actually nice. The one I had to go to pull the tooth though, he was a dick.
Why don't you go to like does this dentist you go to not pull teeth?
No, I mean that's the thing too. Like, why is there certain
That's weird.
dentists that they don't do shit like that?
You might,
I don't
you might be
do
talking
that.
about an orthodontist because there's an orthodontist and there's dentists.
I mean,
Orthodontists don't pull teeth.
I mean, I go to a dentist.
Are you sure?
Jack, I'm getting veneers when I'm older. Jack, I'm getting veneers.
You don't
Jack,
care anymore.
Jack, I'm getting veneers when I get fucking cash. Like, when I get my first comedy special, boom, veneers in my mouth. That's it, dude. Veneers in my mouth.
First
I'm
Netflix
sick and
special,
tired.
dude.
I'm sick and tired because I tell the dentist all the time, like, I brush my teeth, I take care, I fucking swallow mouthwash. What do you want me to do? And he's like, well, one, don't do that, but two, he goes, how's your family like history? And I told him, I'm like, it's shit. I'm like, fucking everyone in my
But
family.
also the candy and the soda.
I also don't help it. I know, Jack.
Yeah.
But I can't help it, Jack. I love Sour Patch Kids. They're the only kids I can
Then
eat.
get your veneers,
They're
kiddo.
they're
Get your
the
veneers.
only kids you're legally able to eat, and it's so cold that they're sour, so I enjoy them.
How expensive are veneers?
So they go from either $450 per tooth.
Veneers
Jack, this
cost.
is per tooth. It goes from $450 per tooth all the way to $1,200 per tooth. And
This
then,
says Google says $920 to $2,500 per tooth.
yeah. That's
Brother,
what I'm
and
saying, and I
They
anytime
only
soon,
last
but
10 to 15 years? I thought it was like a permanent thing.
If you're paying for the 2,500 ones, they're definitely the ones that last your lifetime. I mean, the ones where you get like the 950 or the cheaper ones per tooth.
That's expensive.
Yeah, no, I don't know. But Jack, I mean, I got this tooth pulled, and it was just a bad experience because anesthesia afterward makes you irritable. So like, the whole day I was just like, fuck it. I was like, I want to fucking do something, but I can't.
Yeah, because you can't be productive.
Because I'm tasting blood, and all I can eat is soup and mashed potatoes, and I'm just sitting there watching Nurse Jackie, and I'm like, fuck it, but an ice pack in my face. I just hate things that alter my day. I hate things that alter the way I feel. That's
why I hate getting sick, because like you just feel like
So how were you after I talked to you recently? Like after
Dude,
that podcast,
I was so sick for a bit. Like I was just like, I have no idea. I think it was just a cold. I don't think I had COVID because I never
How was your anxiety for a little bit with the coronavirus?
Oh, it was
in your
bad
head?
because like, dude, for about 48 hours I was in bed, straight up.
Were your parents like make sure like it isn't coronavirus?
No, I was gonna get tested, but
they're already used to this fucking bullshit.
I was gonna get tested, but like I had just really bad allergies and I was just really tired. Like that was pretty much it. I don't know what happened. I think it was just a cold. I feel it coming on again now because my stupid heater is broken, dude. Are you sure
are you sure you're not allergic to a cat?
No, yeah, because we used to have cats. Like we had cats for a while. Yeah, no, it's just it's allergy season. It's kicking my ass,
it's
dude.
Allergy
it's
season.
bad.
You know what, Jack? I'm sick and tired that it's October 24th and it don't feel like it.
What do you mean?
The world's it's still March 2020 to me. Like it's just it's been March.
The world's on
pause. The whole fucking like it's
Jack, dude, how lame. I feel like Christmas is gonna feel really depressing
honestly, Jack,
year.
It is gonna be depressing. Jack, what's happening at Thanksgiving?
Yeah, no idea, dude. Halloween, we're skipping out over Halloween.
Jack, you know, honestly, Jack, honestly, I don't give a fuck. My family's a bunch of fucking multidevams. That means like they're fat bastards. So they eat a ton anyway. I don't give a fuck if I'm just me, my mom, my sister, my dad, the nephew. Boom, we have all the food to ourselves. I don't give a fuck. I'll keep that all day.
Yeah,
I'll keep that.
So chat, I tried on my costume last night for the Halloween podcast.
Guys, the Halloween podcast. Jack, I think I told you we're thinking like 5 Eastern Standard Time on Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, I think around there. Yeah. I won't show you a picture of me in it. Do you want to see the parts
I seen the
to
character. I seen the character already.
You want to see the parts to it?
Why not? Let me see.
Okay.
Why the fuck did he? Why did he laugh like that? Also, chat, I'm sorry I froze. I'm trying to see if I still have the image of Jack's character is going to be, and I do not, unfortunately.
It is Guy Sensei
Guy
from
Sensei.
Naruto.
Guy Sensei from Naruto.
Okay, first off, this looks like one of your old wigs that you did.
Come on, why
use
the
in skits.
fucking thing always have to happen like this, man? God damn it.
This is the wig.
Why are we frozen? Here we go. Oh my god! It's so funny because the screen came back right when you held it.
It is a bowl cut.
Oh my god, Jack.
This is the wig.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold it again.
Dude, I got every piece of this. I got every piece.
Wait. Hold up the wig again.
Wait. I don't know how to.
Starlight,
Dude.
starlight, star bright. What are the stars gonna say tonight?
Wait, we should have like alter egos real quick. Like I'm like,
Okay.
we'll have like a
Okay.
very like
Okay.
low key podcast.
Hey Dylan, what's up?
Jacob, I had the worst night of sleep. My cat would just not leave me alone, and I had graham crackers by the table. I woke up, graham crackers were gone.
Everything can't bring you joy in life.
You know, I don't listen to NPR, but this is how I picture NPR.
You know what they say, Jack? When I was a young boy, my father
Took me to the city.
You know
See
what
the marching
I've
band.
become so numb, I can feel you.
Oh God.
You ever hear the lady Delilah during Christmas time? You're listening to Delilah. And it's like, fucking like, and here's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And then it's like, that was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Like, random fucking depressing shit.
So this is the wig. I have
Uh-huh.
the green. Well, this is like really bright. It's not supposed to be this bright, but I couldn't find like a lighter one. But it's a
Okay.
bodysuit. Okay. We have the ninja vest, which is a little big as well. Dude, they sold out so fast. We got the vest. Okay. Clip it together. We have the leg warmers, the orange leg warmers. Tie it together. I have the headband too that goes around my waist, and then we have the eyebrows. I got bushy eyebrows.
Well, I mean, okay, yeah, I mean, if I show everything I'm gonna show, I'm gonna give away my costume. Jack, unfortunately, already told me the character is gonna be, so that's why he was able to do that. I don't want to show or tell what I'm gonna be because I also have, even though you're gonna find out on the Halloween podcast, which is gonna be on Halloween. Halloween falls on a Saturday. What are you guys gonna do on Halloween? Nothing. Stay home, watch the fucking podcast. We're gonna be carving pumpkins. We're gonna be bobbing for apples. We're gonna be.
I got a
shit.
thing to bob for
There you
apples.
go.
then.
So, guys, we're going to be doing crazy fucking shit. It is the Halloween, the It Is What It Is podcast Halloween special. You do not want to miss it. October 31st. It is going to be fucking crazy. However, I do want to bring up, though, that I already got my costume. I filmed it. I filmed my day out recording and shit. My costume is going to be exactly, you look at me and it's going to be like, okay, it's a costume. I don't need to get a lot of accessories to pull off because I already look like them. Boom, there you go. Good clue. Good clue.
Ellen?
Good clue. Wow. Wow. I mean, do I abuse you, Jack? Do I abuse you in the workplace? I could be Ellen. I could be Ellen.
Yes.
But that is it. The Halloween podcast is on October 31st. It is on Halloween. Jack, I think we gotta start watching this podcast. Let's go. Jack, I think we gotta start watching this Kanye West, Joe Rogan podcast. Jack, I'm a little nervous to see how do they start this off?
Also, Joe Rogan's really close to 10 million subscribers. That's crazy.
Oh my.
I'm at 0.
Okay, you're at 0. Let me even see if it's popping up on the screen here. Okay.
Let's do like a little small window.
Yeah, no, I have to do this window. Okay, here we go.
Need a website? Go to Fiverr.com and find a programmer in seconds. Or don't go to Fiverr.
Okay. I am on. Alright, let's go to. Let's skip the intro. Let's go to.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night. All
Right.
day.
012. Go to 012.
0.
Go to 012.
Whoa.
There you
hang
go.
on.
I want to get our face cams though on the screen real fast. So let me just 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry.
Just
Let
do
me
like
just- I
the
got it.
regular thing and then just make a small thing of the
yeah.
thing.
I got
I
it.
am at 012.
Okay.
I am currently sitting at 012.
All right. There's Jack's beautiful face.
Hello.
That's the intro. Here's my beautiful face. And let's see, chat. I'm ready to go. We're gonna be reacting. Jack. So right away, what do you expect them to? What do you want them to talk about? What do you want them to do?
I really hope a lot of it is about Kanye West's mentality in running for president, because like I feel like deep down he knew going into it that it wouldn't be successful. You know what I'm saying? Like he has to understand like how intricate like the whole process is running for president. I want to know like more of his perspective, because it seems like he still believes in it, you know?
Yep. All right, Jack. Here we go. You ready? On go.
I'm
All
ready.
right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Dude, we're reaction Andes.
What's up?
What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Good seeing you too.
We finally did it. We're here. We made
He's
it
not
happen.
smiling
Building.
yet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So,
Joe looks
what are you doing?
uncomfortable.
You running for president?
Yes.
Oh, why is it
Why did
frozen?
you decide to do that?
Yes.
You busy enough?
Is it frozen on the
Clothing
screen?
company?
I think it is.
Successful rapper? Family man?
Yes.
Shit.
It was something that God
Wait, is
put
it
on my
not?
heart
It's
back
not.
in
It's not.
2015.
We good.
A few days before the MTV Awards.
You
it
on,
just-
like,
it hit me in the
0:45?
shower.
Yeah.
Zero
And when I
46.
first thought of it, I just started like laughing to myself, and it like all this like joy came
So you're running for
over
president.
my
He
body,
goes,
just through
yeah.
my soul, and I could just I just felt that energy. I felt that spirit.
Also,
So
I don't know
then
how I
2
feel
days
about Joe
later,
Rogan's new studio.
Me
accepted
either.
The Michael Jackson video
It's like a
Vanguard
microwave.
Awards at
Yeah.
the, MTV Awards, and I, instead of performing, you know, my array of hit songs, you know, I gave just my perspective on award shows, but always I knew at the end I was going to tell people I'm running for office. I'm running for president in 2020. And, you know, just to have it even took heart to say it in that context. And people were just like, oh, like their minds were blown. And then I was hanging out with I had different friends.
I'm pretty sure Kanye's brain. I mean, I don't.
You know, some people
Something's
in the
up,
industry,
buddy.
He's just
some
bipolar.
people, tech elites, different things like that, and they would
I hope he's getting
really-
help, dude.
you know, they just really took it as a joke. And they're
Is he
telling
on
me
the
all
ballot?
these millions of reasons why I couldn't run for president. I remember running into
Like some
Oprah
states.
2
I think like
days,
2 or
and one
3.
day after that, she's like, yeah,
Can he
I wanna
even
be
win then?
president. You know,
No,
people just.
I mean he
you know,
he could,
thought
but he won't. He could win off
protecting, putting this
write-ins.
on you.
Like if everybody
And
wrote
I remember
Kanye West.
saying, one of my responses to one of the people one of the naysayers was, well, I'll definitely be a billionaire by that time. And not that that's a reason why someone
What
should
if Joe
become
goes,
president.
okay, so Taylor
But it's to
Swift.
say, you know, at
Has
that
he ever
time I
like
was,
he's apologized for that, right?
Yeah.
50
Okay.
around $50 million in debt.
I forgot about that.
And I knew I had the confidence that I would be able to turn that around. And now,
Do you understand what he's
you know,
saying
just
though?
going
about
into,
why he's
I want to
running
just give
for
you
president?
that's a clear
I
answer.
feel like you
Right,
know
right.
that
I
Michael
know
Scott
what
line
you're
from
saying.
The
I don't
Office
wanna
where he's
go
like,
off onto a-
No, it's
sometimes I
okay.
start a
It's-
sentence
we
and I just
basically
don't know
say
where
you
I'm
have
gonna
set
end
goals,
up.
You know how to achieve them. But what was Oprah's rationale when she said you don't want to be the president? Like, what was she saying? Because remember when
It looks
people were
so
saying
like a
that,
like a
that's our next
kid being
president?
told like
Remember when
not to
Trump got
do
elected?
something.
Yeah, like,
You
I don't know.
They showed Oprah, and they were saying like there was, I believe it was like NBC tweeted it. This is our next president. Like a lot of people wanted Oprah to run, and they felt like if Trump could win, Oprah could win.
When I saw Trump win, I was like, see,
Anybody
you
can
can win.
do it.
Yeah.
You can win if you're coming from outside of politics.
I mean,
was
shoot,
young
dude.
when Ronald
Like,
Reagan was
but
in-
like, also
was
Trump came from
president. I don't remember.
business,
Ronald Reagan
you
was
know,
the governor of
like
California before he was the president.
economics
He
and stuff.
proven
Kanye's
himself
just
as a
music
politician,
and
at least somewhat.
entertainment.
which is an idea that people have thrown out at me to
To be governor of California.
be governor of California.
Oh yeah,
Everyone's better than
Schwarzenegger.
this guy.
True, I forgot.
Just go ahead, start there. Give it a shot.
Yeah,
Open
I'm
things up
surprised he
again,
didn't
man.
start with
But
like
I think I
Yeah,
think
start at
my
a lower
calling is
level
to
first.
be,
mayor, governor,
I
local
believe
office.
that my calling is to be the leader of the free world. Not I mean, if it's in God's
Wait,
plan,
did you
that
see?
part of my
Did
path
you
is
see
to be
freaking Joe's
the
face when
governor,
he
then
said that?
that's fine.
It
But
cut
my
to Joe
calling
for a
is to be
second.
the
He's
leader
like,
of the free world.
So when you say this, like when you say your calling is to be the leader of the free world, what does that mean to you? Does it mean do you have a
that fucking
plan
mean?
that's different than the plans that have been implemented before? Does it mean that you have ideas?
What kind of plan?
Like the plan to be the leader. Like what would you do if you were the leader of the free world? Like what would be different about the way you would handle things? Like if that's your plan, like what is it about that is your calling? Like why would you want to do that? Like what do you want to do differently?
It's a weird
if you were the
question.
leader of the free world.
Well, there was a couple questions in there. You said, why is that your calling? There's people who will say to me, they'll say, well, music is bigger than politics or more influential than politics, or celebrities are more influential. And I thought of it like if I was a pastor of 100,000 person church, but then I was also
When did Kanye
captain,
make
a
this
sailor,
transition
and
in
then we
his
went
life?
to war, and I said, I'm gonna
I don't
man
know.
this ship that has 1,000
Like,
people,
what
1,000
what
soldiers on
album
it,
can you
because God is
pinpoint?
calling me
Like when he's saying right now,
to
God's calling
take
me
this
to
position.
be
Probably,
president.
Even though I'm the pastor for,
what's it called?
however big my
2015?
audience is in hip hop,
No, probably
in music,
like
or as
2 years
just
ago.
an influencer or celebrity, or just as a dad and a husband in my house.
I feel like it's like not selfish,
the
but
world is like
it's
I don't think he
there-
knows
there
he's
couldn't
taking
be
it
a better
seriously.
time
no. I
to
feel like it's like
put
a weird
visionary
entitlement to be
in
like,
the-
I
the
should be a
captainship.
leader, and it should be like the tippity top. You know what I'm
that's not to
saying?
say
Yeah, yeah.
haven't
Instead of
had
like taking
visionaries
responsibility and like working on like local
before. I'm not
communities and
coming
stuff.
here to
Don't you think
down
it's like
any of the other,
I don't know. I don't want to say that
I'm not
because
here to down Trump, down Biden.
he's like I feel a calling to be a leader
here
and
to
the leader
express
of like
why,
literally the free world. But I don't know.
why
I just think the whole topic
God
of
has
him
called
being
me
like, listen,
to
like,
take this position.
look how he's
So when you
talking
say
right now.
visionary,
Like,
you,
wait,
you think of yourself in terms of like as an artist, as a creator, as someone who has
he's
these
trying
thoughts
to
that they
mix
manifest in terms of music and art and creation and design, the things that you do. That's why you think you're different as a visionary.
I gotta add. 1 second.
Did you actually?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm on 644. I paused. I
644?
paused at 644.
Okay,
So like right now, like
damn.
he's just trying to mix in why what you call why he has the and like why like, pretty much his excuse on why he's able to run for president and have an answer for, like back it up, like why he's able to back up why he's running for president, like
Yeah.
like you said before, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like yeah, whatever, like he could be lift a couple of weights, do a
Yeah.
couple of movies, fine, be a governor, you don't have the nuclear codes, Jack.
Yeah.
Governor, you
I
know.
feel like I feel like he saw Trump, like I said, and he's like, oh my god, like anyone can do it. But it's a very different background to come just from music. Like I feel like Trump already had like knew certain people, especially in politics. Like he knew like business people and leaders and stuff, and he was able to like kind of get his way in a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Kanye has like no connect. I don't want to say Kanye has no connections because I don't know, but like I feel like a Kanye is much more rooted in like the entertainment industry. Trump was too, but he had a lot more of those business connections than Kanye does.
Fucking, is he gonna be our new president? I don't know. You know what? If
He won't
Jack,
win off
if we
write-ins.
see him on the podium, like, American people, we fucking did it. I'm amazing. It's Jack, come on, man. Come on.
Do you know what party he's running under?
Independent?
No, you don't know.
Jesus.
You don't know?
No, I don't. Jack,
He's
no,
running.
I don't keep
he's
up with these things.
officially running under the birthday party. You want to know why? Because quote, when we win, it's gonna be a celebration. End quote. I swear to God. I swear to God, that's the party he's running under. My man says independent.
The birthday party. So what Joe Rogan was just saying, because he's a visionary, he's a creative as a musician, Is that why you're gonna be president of the United States? Is that why? And he's trying to explain himself.
What kind of weird
know.
laws do you think Kanye would try to implement as president?
I was gonna ask you that too. What was the first
You know
thing
he
you
would
think
try
he
to
would
do
do?
some weird stuff, right?
I think Kanye would, first of all, definitely, the way he would decorate the White House for the 4 years, it would definitely be different than how,
you
the
paint
past
it, dude.
Yeah, and it ain't the White House no more. We're gonna make the Black House, baby. It's all black. And then he's just like painting it, but he's out there with black spray paint.
No. You know what he would do? He would paint half of it black, and then he would have like a really underlying message behind it about like unity or like the division or something.
Abraham Lincoln's gonna be have a grill like the Abraham memorial. Like Abraham Lincoln's gonna have a grill. Listen, who knows? I want to see the comments, though, of Joe Rogan's podcast and see how fucking crazy these people try to get with it. CNN Joe Rogan hosts podcast with white supremacists. I don't like the word visionary. It's too glorified and polished. Kanye, 10 minutes later. As a visionary. Joe, I was going to talk more during this podcast, but I'm going to let you finish. All right, so I guess this podcast, Kanye doesn't let him fucking talk. I like, though, when like a guest doesn't just fall for the Joe Rogan special, so I'm gonna disagree with everything he says. I like when a guest goes like, "No, Joe, no."
Yeah.
So what do you do as so Joe Rogan? So what do you do as President Kanye speaks in metaphorical circles about nothing? See exactly what I was saying. Sorry, bro, but if you could even answer the baseline question, there's no point of you even running. So I feel like pretty much this is good. This is a very political podcast.
He's like, what would you do as president? He's like, in this world we live in, there are giraffes and there are zebras.
I want to make the zebras and the lions come together.
Yeah, I'm just like, what? Okay, like I don't think that.
Do you remember when
he already answers questions like a politician? Yeah. You know how like politicians like don't answer questions; they just kind of like talk. He's already on the right track.
Do you remember when my shoes came out? My shoes are gonna be what every nurse in America wears in the hospitals.
Also,
it's gonna be great.
Yeah, what do you think of the whole thing? Did you see the whole thing with Sony recording party chat?
I don't give a fuck. Listen, Jack, I've said so much shit on this podcast that I already know gets documented that
I think it was funny how they were just like, hey, by the way, we're recording party chats now. Everybody was just like, wait, what? Like,
Chat,
okay.
If you really are saying things that are gonna incriminate yourself to begin with, you already have a fucked up life. Second of all,
I don't think it's necessarily the incrimination. Jack. I think it's the fact that like someone can just like listen to your voice calls now.
Well, anybody who's good at hacking, I guess now they are able to. I guess if they wanted to, like listen to you in real time, I guess they could.
Yeah.
I guess they could already if they wanted to. But I don't know what it does. But long story short, I just didn't give a fuck. Because one, I'm never in party chat no more. Two, I just don't what you call it? Like I
don't think 50+%
I'm not gonna
of
think
PS5
about
buyers
Sony
switch.
recording me if I'm talking anyway. Like I'm not like
I
gonna be like, oh no.
I don't know where Dominic got the statistic of 50% plus people switching over to Xbox because I don't think I've talked to a single person that has said they're getting an Xbox Series X.
I don't know. Jack, let's play this for a little bit more. Let's go on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah,
sources.
I think
trust me.
I think I'm different from.
He thinks he's different.
I mean, we're all different.
He's built different.
So I'm definitely different from everybody. We're all different from each other. I mean, I do bump into people that seem to be like the same character inside a.
Yeah.
It's like.
I've seen one of those before.
Yeah, that people play the same role. It's like, well, I just met you before. You're just like the head of this company over here. You're the same kind of person. Yeah, I mean, I manifest. I see things.
Oh, I hate when people say I manifest.
I'm a great leader because
I manifest into the being.
And I'm empathetic.
Oh, you think they overuse it?
I feel the entire earth, and I feel us as a species, as the human race. Like sometimes people think of utopia as almost like a negative word. That's
what is I don't know what utopia means.
We couldn't have that, but I do believe in world peace. Like people hit me with one of the things Oprah said is she said
utopia is like
bone up on your foreign affairs. I remember this
perfect society,
because it's Oprah talking, so I'm gonna remember a lot of what the conversation was. But that's the first thing she said was,
do you think Joe Rogan smoked before this podcast?
Foreign policies, like just I think the reason.
Oh no, it's October. He's not.
And that politician, and that
was he not in October?
Sober October.
President.
Oh really?
Yeah. ain't doing it.
This is the time. You know, when
was
the
about to say, he's probably
Constitution
super nervous.
was written,
Oh, hell
that
yeah.
was
Oh
an
no, he had
innovation.
many people on
Now,
before.
the
Kanye.
world is
He's only done a couple podcasts
innovated
before. Like
all
1500.
around our political system, but we haven't innovated and simplified.
We're gonna
our
make
political
every
system.
street
So I
corner
met
have a
with,
record player.
This gentleman Sam, one of the founders of Y Combinator.
I
So Y
implement something like
Combinator
that.
is a contract that my friend
I wanna meet
head
his
of
campaign
Dropbox
staff.
use, and
Dude,
that
how
a
do
lot
you
of
think
tech guys
Kim
use,
is
and it's
holding
a
on?
standardized deal. So one of the
Who?
ideas I had when
Kim
I was
Kardashian, his wife.
Oh,
as I'm in this process of innovating, I'm not in war with.
You'd
the music
imagine Kim
industry, it's
Kardashian
just-
being
it's
the
time for us
first
to
lady.
innovate. And we need to have
Wow,
contracts
Jack, I don't
that
know.
make sense with exactly how we sell music. So, you know, people every vicinity, and that's like every 20 years. That's like the decade is 10, vicinity is 20, and as you see now, it's like the world is just stopped for a second, and there's an opportunity to look and say, what are the things we need? What are the things we don't need? So I don't know if you saw when I posted my contract, I had 10 contracts that kept on putting me inside a labyrinth. And there's things that we don't need now. I believe that the distribution partner that the label is, like Prince would go and say, oh, we don't need
I forgot
the
about,
distribution partner, especially if Prince
I forgot
was,
about all that
you know,
drama with the
really
contracts and
alive
stuff.
thriving in
Oh
this
yeah, I
internet
forgot. Yeah, he's
era.
gonna talk. I don't know. If
I'm the kind of person where
because Joe Rogan.
I'm not trying to go and eliminate anyone's job. So record labels are afraid of saying, okay, we're going to hand over the distribution completely to you guys, which is, you know, that's a possibility. There's a way where both parties can be happy and that these infrastructural partners can be of service to the influencer.
All right, Jack, I'm gonna stop
Like-
this because this whole fucking podcast, you know what I see happening? It's him talking in circles. He is the most confusing. I'm going in and out in a daze right now, Jack, of what this motherfucker's talking about. Jack,
I listen to him like I'm like listening to like it's
Jack,
like if I just like
I'm
walked up to some
tired
like
now. I'm
random
tired.
dude
I'm
in the
physically
park.
tired.
Like, yeah, like I walk up to some dude in the park like feeding birds or something,
And it's so
I'm
low
like,
energy. I expected Joe Rogan to take more of the reins real fast, but I mean, I don't know. I guess
I
he's
don't
gonna...
think he can with Kanye though, and I think he recognized that. I think he recognized he's like, I just gotta let Kanye talk, like, because if he
Yeah.
tries to steer the conversation too hard, he won't get like, wait,
What the fuck happened?
suspended for policy violations, dude. Did we get taken down? We watched like 10
Are
minutes.
you out of your mind? God damn it. Watch the, Jesus Christ. Well, no, 30, oh wait, no.
Introducing Super Micro.
We watched like 10 minutes.
Wait. In the chat, thank you, Kanye. Very cool.
Thank you, Kanye.
Motherfucker. Hopefully it's not like a serious one. Let me see. First of all, let me end the stream. End it.